Very well, everyone, welcome to the finale of Ys Memories of Celceta. Last time we made it at the end of Iris, the control system of the Akashic records. Today, we fight Gruda, who still has the Mask of the Sun and is trying to change the history of the entire world, of the past and the future. So you've come, Adol Christin. I must be honest, I had not been expecting you to pursue me this far. But I must praise you for following your heart. It seems you're not all that different from me. What? Adol's nothing like you? He's exactly like me. Humans are highly inefficient creatures. Just one has to look back at history to see the same mistakes made time and again. They know what must do and what the future demands for them, yet they ignore it, all to maintain the status quo. The number possessed of the will to discover what is truly necessary and execute this forthwith is almost comically minuscule. Try to deny it all you like, but you know as well as I that I speak only the truth here. You're kinda right, I guess, but even the most lax human seeks to survive, threaten to take their life, and they will desperately act to preserve it. That, in essence, is what I'm seeking to do. Gruda, you... Our ancestors sought to obtain the power of the gods for their own selfish ends. But not I. I seek to test the potential of humanity, to test whether or not it even has the right to exist. That is the objective of the new generation of Darklings. Now, Akashic Records and Mask of the Sun, lend me your power! Is he trying to copy the functions of the Akashic Records into himself? Not even a god should be able to do such a thing, much less a human. Neither your body nor your spirit will be able to shoulder such a burden. I told you, I will gladly pay any price. I will not stand by idly when I know what must be done. Now, Adol, overcome my ordeal and show me your true potential.
The spirits of the Darklings will live on!
What? Impossible. He absorbed the whole of the Akashic Records. What a terrifying man.
Adol.
If we don't do something about it right now, the world's gonna be rewritten.
Adol. Adol.
You shut up.
Adol.
Adol.
It appears that his power is still unusable. This might be our only chance to stop him. Right, so here is Gruda in his ascended form. Honestly, it's not too hard of a fight. So you got three pillars around here, each of them different colors. You can also summon these pillars that can smack you. And yeah, you want to get rid of them because otherwise they'll keep bothering you over and over. Unfortunately, they don't stay down for long, so you have a skill that hits high, or you're gonna dash into it really quickly. Now each of these pillars is resistant to all types except one. And we don't have the piercing type now, which is this one's weakness, but you know what? We have Butterfly Assault.
End of the line.
And it's dead. That's it. Right, you're going to take care of this one. Did he summon the pillar again? No, he did not. Alright. Oh, he did. There it is. So usually what I do to get rid of it is just this. That, yeah, kills it. That straight up kills it. There you go. Oh, is it not done yet? There we go. So kill. Ow. Alright. There's only this one left, so let's just go ahead. Pop our arc fencer on. Ow, I thought I'd blocked that. There we go. And it's done. That's phase 1. Out of 2. Honestly, it's not that impressive of a final boss. Okay, I got an ultra again. Got rid of that pillar. I mean, get rid of those as soon as you can, because otherwise they just keep bothering you. Alright, now in phase 2, he just every now and then he does this, and then just get to blast him a little bit. Oh, wait, what? I thought I had arcs. Ah, shit, because I went farming off screen, so I removed Adol's equipment. And they gave him stuff to... I think what I gave him is a skill 1+... Let's see, I can't actually see that. Give him a... one that raises XP plus... You know, get more experience when using skills, because I went and farmed more offensive 2. Because it wasn't that far away from being done. Gruda, I mean... You... Okay, okay. I just wanted to do a kick. Because I know that kills these pillars. Alright. Just want to get rid of the other moving pillar. And now we'll just wait. Go against that, but... Yeah, I guess we won't see Arc. But we'll actually see it later. Because there... I mean, there is technically a third phase, but it's different. It's weird. But in here, like, you can just stand here and smack him, but then we see this light just block it. It's not that great. Easy. I don't know if in harder difficulties you get them a little harder. It's honestly not that hard.
This isn't the end. The spirits of the Darklings will live on.
Well, what happened? I think it's over. I can no longer sense his overwhelming power. It's so quiet. Is it time? Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and change this to what it should have been in the first place. Where's the hero ring? Is it the bottom? Yeah, there we go. Right. Adol, let us not remain here any longer than necessary. We should recover Mask of the Sun, return to Ildil. It's over now, right, Adol? You don't speak. Gruda, you idiot. Come on, now it's time to go back to our world. Do I even want to talk to you? Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. What's happening? An earthquake? Adol, Lefance. Is that you, Ildil? What is happening out there? I'm sorry to trouble you after what must have been a difficult battle, but please return to the Temple of the Sun as quickly as possible. I'll explain everything to you there. What the hell is going on? I too am completely uncertain. Adol, we should get back to Lord Ildil. We won't find any answers standing here. Indeed, I have a bad feeling about this.
My hatred has raged on. All living things on this earth will be burned by the flames of hell.
So this is the final boss of Ys Mask of the Sun. In my opinion, it is a lot better than the one we fought in Celceta. So it's got multiple phases, multiple things he does. It's pretty good. So first of all, you can see I'm not really taking damage here because my MP is protecting it. I have selected the magic that allows me to take no damage as long as I have MPs, but my MPs go constantly down. And yes, the boss is now healing itself. This is one of the things he does. Also, you need to have, you cannot use your healing herb in this fight because you need to have your Mask of the Moon equipped on your item slot. Otherwise, you do no damage and the boss kills you very quickly. Yeah, so but we do have an extra health bar because we have our auto revive. So yeah, that's that. We essentially have kind of 3 health bars because our first health bar will only start going down in a bit once my MPs are emptied right now. And yes, the boss heals. He does heal a fair amount of times, but he does heal less and less, so eventually you won't be able to do so anymore. You'll be able to end it. And in this phase, there's nothing much to say about it. It's like you just need to deal as much damage as possible, as fast as possible. It's hard to actually dodge most of his attacks. This one is easy as long as you're on top of him. It won't really hit you. These balls are like very hard to dodge. I feel like this is mostly a damage race. Trying to kill him before he kills you. And even like the other projectiles he did, the ones that flicker a bit, like they're hard to dodge. Just try to stick to him. Yeah, these like electric balls here, if you don't have the Mask of the Moon equipped, they just stick to you. Like they just stay on Adol and deal an atrocious amount of damage until he dies. So, and then we move into phase 2. Phase 2 is a bit more fun. It turns into this thing. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a giant anime robot, to be fair. It's got this attack. He launches fireballs that also shoot projectiles. And this is where you want to do a lot of damage. He's got little 3 attacks, he loops between all 3. This one is easy, just watch where the shadows are. And then he does this attack. You just don't stay directly below him and you're fine. And he goes back to this, and he just does that. He does the meteors. And you can get some damage in after the meteor phase if you just do that. Yeah. Oh, he also got this. These projectiles are not that impressive. There we go, I lost my first health bar and get auto revived. Now there is technically a 3rd phase after this, but it's actually pretty easy. So even if you finish with 1 health, you should be able to get the 3rd phase done. The 3rd phase is laughable. You'll see. This is actually the phase you need to be worried about. Right, so this next phase only has 1 attack, but it deals a ton of damage if it hits you, and it's this laser beam. Unfortunately for the boss, there are 2 points where he literally cannot hit you at all. Well, you could stay at the bottom, I guess, but if you stay here at the top, either to the up right or to the up left, you cannot get hit. And the boss has 3 weak points. There's these 3 balls, and each of them has their own health bar. They open up at random times, they close at random times, and all you gotta do is just, you know, smack them. Thankfully they don't have a lot of HP, but still, yeah. It literally is just this. It's just a this is not that great. But like, you should be able to do this without taking any damage. Literally, that is all the boss does. Like, sometimes it will do this laser beam and he will sweep the ground twice. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it goes a little faster and does a second pass, but honestly, as long as you stay above in these two spots, literally cannot get hit. And that's one of the weak points. We should get another one really soon. Unfortunately, the less that there are, the harder they become, because, you know, like this one will take me a fair amount of time to get the last one, because the laser beam just keeps staying on top of it when it's open and can barely get hits in. Like, it's good when he starts on the other side like that, but sometimes it will see like that. I couldn't do any hits because the laser beam was active on top of it when it was open. So I just had to give up and hope for the next cycle. And right now, yeah, same thing. Couldn't do it. Yeah, just one more hit and we'll defeat it. Thank goodness you're all safe. Delighted to see all of you again. What's happening, Adol? Adol and his friends were victorious, but something is not right. Is this another earthquake? They're happening in our world too? Seriously, I know I said this already, but what the hell is going on? That's what I need to discuss with you. Please come this way. Something abnormal is occurring in the Akashic records? Indeed, I suspect Gruda's actions in Iris created inconsistencies and contradictions within them. I fear that the earthquakes and other odd occurrences are as a result of the records essentially collapsing in on themselves. Well, if they do that, the world would end, basically. What's going to happen if it continues? 800 years ago, this region became the Great Forest as a result of the Black Winged One's actions. It wasn't a forest before? It was not, and considering what Gruda's done this time, the consequences are likely to be far greater. At worst, the whole western part of the continent may sink into the ocean, with Celceta as its center. No way. Under normal circumstances, I would be able to go inside Iris and repair the records, but the errors now are too extensive. I would have no means of repairing them before significant damage is done. Lord Adol, is there no other way to stop this from happening? There is one. Adol, I would like you to destroy the Mask of the Sun. What? The Mask of the Sun is effectively a master key to the Akashic records. If it is destroyed, then by design, the Akashic records can no longer exert any influence on this world whatsoever. But wait, is it really okay to do that? I mean, don't we need them? I will not allow this continent to suffer the same fate as my homeland. Lord Adol. There is, however, one complication in this plan. The Mask of the Sun cannot be easily destroyed even by myself. So, how do we... Please consider this a personal request, Adol. I would like you to hurry to the peak of Mount Vesuvio and cast the Mask of the Sun into the volcano's crater. The mountain with 2 peaks. Yes, only the energy that flows through the earth itself is capable of destroying such a powerful artifact. But isn't the route to the volcano crater inaccessible? Not anymore. When I surveyed that area earlier, the earthquakes had caused the fissure in the mountain's path to fill. That's convenient. However, the earthquakes have made it much more active than it was before, so it's still a dangerous request. I know this is a tremendously difficult task to entrust with you, Adol, but I beg of you, please. Lord Adol. Thank you, Adol, from the bottom of my heart. There's little time remaining. Anything could happen at any moment. I'm sorry to hurry you along, but I may ask you to leave for Mount Vesuvio right away. Sounds like this is our chance to finally bring everything to an end. And we'll be right by your side, Adol. We've come this far, we can't turn back now. You shut up. Yes, after coming this far, I could not even consider turning back. Adol Christin, I leave the fate of this world in your hands. Please take care. Where do these things come from? They're pretty creepy looking. They're like shadows or something. Never seen monsters like these before. They're coming for us! Except... yeah, they're actually pretty strong. Well, never mind. They just die one hit. Or two. There we go. Easy. Phew, good thing there weren't too many of them. I wonder how they managed to get inside the temple. The same way we did, the door is open. I think it would be more appropriate to say that they spawned from within the temple. Lord El Dio. I fear that the distorted Akashic records are beginning to exert an effect on the real world and those shadows came about. It's probable that similar phenomena are occurring elsewhere in this land as well. Oh boy, that's not good. But if that's the case, then not even this temple is safe anymore. Ozma, something wrong? Adol, I will remain here and protect Lord El Dio. Alone? No, I can't let you do that. I'll stay with you.
No.
Frida, you and Duran are the most familiar with this area. Your place is with Adol now. I will take care of Lord El Dio. Ozma, thank you.
Hey.
I don't know this area at all, really. No better than Adol himself, at least, so I'll stay behind too. Karna, if you're on your own and the enemy paralyzes you, it's over. Allow me to make sure that doesn't happen. In Komodo, we always sound in groups of at least 2 for that exact reason. Thank you. Your kindness is most appreciated. Thank you so much, both of you. Of course. You take care too, everyone. Thank you, Ozma, Karna. We'll be back. Gruda won't do any more harm to Celceta on our watch. There are more behind us. What? Are they following us? Could they be attracted by the mask of the sun? I don't know, but their numbers sure are growing. This isn't gonna be easy.
Fine!
Commander, wait for us!
Commander!
Don't just leave us behind! Fools! You need more training! I'll say they did pretty well just keeping up with us. You are Remnus, Sancho and Panther? What are you doing here? We heard everything from the Rhoda tree and the Grand Row. Are you here to help us then? Just doing my job as giving a report on everything that happens to the Governor General as well as to Rom. And I only trust what I've seen with my own eyes. Is that the reason we're here? Pretty sure I remember the commander yelling something like, I'm the only one who can save Adol, before taking off. Silence! That's a minor detail.
Hey!
You, Adol, don't just stand there. Get going, we don't have all day. We'll take care of everything here. I'm guessing Karna's not with you right now because she's doing the same thing elsewhere, no? Huh, like sister, like brother. Thank you so much. Adol, let's leave this in their hands and get going.
Honestly.
Oh dear, no one likes a man who doesn't know when to give up, you know, or beasts for that matter. Do these even count as men? They're more like things. You shut up. Are you alright, everyone? I heard everything from Karna and came to help. Lisa. Please leave this area to me and hurry on ahead, Adol. Are you sure? I am. I'll keep their number under control here. I'll stay and fight with you. Kalilka? Solo alone will be a disadvantage against these shadows due to their nimble movements. So please, let me back you up. Good, maybe she'll die. As long as that's alright with you, it will be a big help.
Yes. Adol.
Please stay safe, Adol. Yeah, whatever. Leave. No. Do a lot of stupid things. You have my permission to do every single stupid thing you want to do. Watch out, Frida. These don't seem to be the same as the other shadows.
The mask returns. Return it to me!
Gruda. It's like the Akasi crackers gave Gruda's possession a physical form. I don't know if that's possible, it looks that way. If they're trying to get in our way, there's only one thing to do. There's something oddly satisfying about attacking Gruda's face with everything you've got. Wow, remind me to never cross you. Alright, Adol, let's force our way to the summit. So, these guys, you can fight, but you don't have to. They're actually pretty bulky. Even that did not kill them. Just don't do that. They're it's completely useless. They just keep respawning anyway. Instead, you want a Gale Shoes. And I have Misfortune apparently, but that's fine. Should be okay. Sure. Go. The road is actually quite long. You stick to the outer path whenever there's lava flowing out to the inside, you'll be fine. You can even right here. Stay on the lower path, you'll be good. And I believe there's only one part. What shit? There's only one part. You can destroy these with the King Claw, but I believe there's one part where you need them. Oh shit. Whatever. That's the one part where you actually have to destroy the one on the bottom, or you can just take a couple hit points of damage. It's fine. Cobra anyway, because I have Absorb. Okay, once you get to the end of the path, maybe. So you're at the end of the path here, make sure you switch back to Air Seal. Well, just in time. I was like 1 pixel away from the cutscene. Frida, watch out! More? They just keep coming. We're almost at the top. We don't need this. Frida. I'm way ahead of you, Duran. Adol, the two of us will stay behind and keep these shadows at bay. Don't worry about us. You're almost to the top. Go ahead. For us and for everyone else who lives in Celceta.
Adol.
Sorry I couldn't fight with you to the very end, Adol. But I know you'll do what has to be done. It's all up to you now, little buddy. Don't let me down. It's a promise then, partner. You and Nina, let's show them what the Warriors of Danan can do. Go, Adol. Get the lead out. Not yet. I'm not done yet. Give it to me. Give me the mask. The power of the gods. Overcome my trials. Kill you. Kill. 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 Come down, mate. So, I told you there was going to be a point where Adol was going to have to fight by himself, and it's this one. Now, it's interesting that Gruda uses claws. If you play his origin, you know that claws are often associated with Darklings for a reason. So it's interesting that he uses it. Ah, come on. Okay, don't attack him when he's doing that. Okay. Now, interestingly enough, he's got an Ultra, just like us. Nope. Alright. He did block that. Very much has our similar skill set to us. But we do have our seal. There it is. Yeah, that's his ultra, but you can just block it and then just respond with your ultra.
Burn to ashes! No, this isn't happening. I can't be defeated.
I figured that you'd come here. You are strong enough to take out Goddess and Barney. And I respect that. Perhaps it's true that Lord Aaron's hatred has led us to this very point. But when the era of darkness comes, it will all be worth it. Now, come at me, Adol. I'll give your head to Lord Eren as a gift!
Right, so in this version of the game, Gruda is not the final boss. You fight him a little early. I think he's the second to last. And all he does is this, honestly. He doesn't really do much. He jumps around, you hit him a little bit, then he does these moon projectiles, and it just repeats this process. And yeah, all you gotta do is that you hit him. Don't hit him when he's dark like that, because it doesn't really do anything. You just gotta wait while he's blue, like that. Yeah, that's all the fight is, honestly, not that impressive. There's a couple of patterns you can get those, you can fire those projectiles in, but they're kind of hard to dodge, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, just try not to get hit and kill him before he kills you, I guess.
Lord Aram! Now, bring our world to...
Adol, what a fine young man. I couldn't agree more. I'm more than fortunate to have been able to meet someone like him before my final rest. You're determined to go through with this, then. Mankind has become much stronger than it was in the Age of the Gods. The Akashic records have lost their power and my duty has been fulfilled. I can now rest in peace. Adol, you alright, Adol? You alright, Adol? Oh, you're awake, thank goodness. I'm so relieved. I was almost too late. I knew the volcano would become more active, but I never expected it to erupt. Alduke is far too dangerous right now, so I'm taking you back to Danan. They're all perfectly fine. They'll be meeting us in Danan. Nina informed me of their safety just a moment ago. Escorting you like this reminds me of the first time we met. You never stopped asking me questions from the minute I first laid eyes on you. Come to think of it, wonder what knowledge Lord Eldilan intended to give you. Adol? I see. That is a shame. I was hoping I could count on you as the one to discover a route to the Western world, represented by Europe, and to the Eastern world, which remains as yet uncharted territory. I'd never expected to hear an 18-year-old say that they wish to explore the entire world alone without shortcuts. Now I feel hesitant to ask anyone else. Well then, Adol, if I cannot impart knowledge upon you, will at least allow me to give you a name. Naturally, I don't mean an actual name, as you have a fine one of those already. I simply wish to give you a title. I'm certain that your limitless curiosity will grant dreams to the people you meet as you travel the world. Let me see. What word would be most appropriate to describe a remarkable individual such as yourself? How about adventure? Adol's chronicle of the events that occurred in the great forest of Celceta comes to an end here. How did the residents of the forest whom Adol encountered during his adventures live out the rest of their lives? How was the existence of the primeval lands handled by Governor General Griselda following these events? Adol's account provides more questions than answers and gives us all many things to ponder. What wisdom did Adol intend to bestow upon him? And was he ever given? There are no records of it today, if so. In truth, much of the content of this tale is speculative, as Adol left many details vague and open to interpretation. But perhaps the fact that he chose to end this particular travelogue here in this manner is meant to send an important message all its own. That's my theory, anyway. And there you have it. That was Xseed Memories of Celceta. Now, in my head, what my headcanon of what the knowledge that Adol wanted to give to Adol, in my headcanon is that he wanted to give Adol like the actual map of the world. Like he wanted to tell him how the world is all is, like, because he has like the globe, right? And in this period of time, they still think the world is flat, and they don't know about the America, right? They all know about up until Asia, I guess, and then they don't know about anything else. And I feel like Adol wanted to tell him, hey, look at this, the world is actually a sphere, and this is how it is, and these are all the places that exist, and that's how it looks like. But I was like, nah, I don't want to know that, because that would ruin the fun of the experience, you know? I just want to discover all these things by myself. That's my headcanon, anyway. But yeah, that was it. It's a decent game. It's a decent ease. It uses the 7 engine, and it's definitely a step up from that game. Although I enjoyed that one a bit more. That was my first ease, though. I feel like I'm a bit biased towards 7 because that was my first ease ever. This one, I feel like because I played this one after 8. I'm still like, yeah, this tries to be 8, but it's not 8. But this one came out before 8, man. Like they were definitely trying to do something more. Because, like, as I said, like even in the combat, like you have in 7, you have all like those skills that you can juggle, you can trip, you can do all sort of weird things. You got projectiles and all of that, and we have them here. But I feel like in here they have more purpose. Like in 7, they were like, yeah, sure, you can do that, but you don't have to. You don't have to juggle enemies. You don't have to trip enemies. You can, but maybe now your difficulty becomes more important. But like, not really. In this game, it feels like they really wanted you to make sure you know what skill does what. You don't just spamming skills at random, but you're doing it you're using your skills with purpose, right? And definitely after they did this, in 8 it definitely is more important, and in 9 even more so. And then, God, in 10, like, they even start... Because in 9 and 10... in 8 and 10... In 8 and 9, sorry. In 8 and 9... Like in 7 and this one... They don't straight up... They sort of tell you what skills do. Like, this one is a juggle. This one... They don't really tell you, hey, this one is a juggle. This one is a push. This one is a trip. They don't. You kind of have to figure it out on your own. In 10, they actually tell you, like, straight up. They have an icon near these skills, like, this one juggles, this one pushes, this one breaks, this one does this. This has these properties. So they're moving toward... They're trying to make that a lot more player-friendly, I guess? Is that what it is? No, it's like... Or is... You get it, right? They're trying to give this information to the player and put it in plain sight, not just... To not just have the player experiment and figure out what the skills do. No, you already know what it does. Right? Do we have more credits here? I don't even know. There's not a lot of credits for this game. But I wanted to talk a little bit. I know, yeah, that was it. That was really it. I thought we were gonna have a little bit more credits because I wanted to go in a little... I wanted to talk a little bit. No, I guess... No, about clear data? No. I guess we're gonna do the rant here. Next up... we're not gonna... Well, we do have Ys 5 soon-ish. Because I want to do another game that is not an Ys after this, and then we do have Ys 5 on our list of all the Ys. You know, I want to do all the Ys on the channel eventually, all the way up to 10. But we'll have to take a break from Ys for at least a couple. I don't know if I want to do one game and then 5, or whether we do a couple games and then 5. But I already know what is the next game I want to do, and the next one requires me to actually read some things and actually watch another one playing this game so that I can try to explain that game to you a little better, because it's a confusing one. So I might actually take a break and not post videos for a while I do my research and watch this guy play the game, because I know there's this guy that played this next game that I'm gonna do, and he probably made the best let's play of that game on YouTube. So yeah, I do want to watch him. I do want to refresh my knowledge on that game before I play it. It's mostly for the plot, because I could just play it and just talk about gameplay, but I want to try to talk a bit about the plot. It's gonna be difficult, because the plot of the game is confusing. But yeah, maybe I'll take a break from posting videos so that I can concentrate on that, and so that I can do some other stuff that I can have to do in the like I have the other channel where I haven't posted anything else anymore. I'm translating that old cartoon, that old kids show. I haven't posted anything in a long while. A little bit because of my work, a little bit because I'm barely able to do these videos anymore. So maybe if I take a break for a bit from this, then I can do, work on that project. Also, I have to substitute my mic because, if you look at this is how I patched up my mic. It broke on that point where you see the white stuff. Then I put that to just sort of fix it. It's like some gum that you can easily put in to fix things. I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna throw this thing and get a better mic. So I have to set that. Well, I still have to buy it. I'll buy it. I'll have to set it up and test it if it works. So maybe I'll take a little bit of a break. Maybe I'll do a video or two. Maybe I'll do some streams. I don't know how it's gonna go. But eventually we'll be back with another game. This game that I've been teasing. And then eventually after that, either we're going to do another game or we're going to go to Ys 5. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. As for now, about clear data, yeah, you can save your clear data, New Game Plus. You can access time from memories menu. Yeah, we have time attack now. I mean, we can save here. Close the menu, yes. So time attack is not from here, huh? I guess I'll have to go into a new game. I'm not doing that because we'll have to watch a bunch of cutscenes. But yeah, we can get we do get time attack here, so that's pretty good. Anyway, I think I've said everything there is to say. See you whenever I decide to start the new LP. It's not gonna be long. It's just let me take a break for a bit and focus on other things.